out there. Now, y'all know I'm not waiting on nobody to come in. I just get straight to it. That's just me. I've been doing that since the beginning. So, how's everybody? I guess night going. It's 7:21 where I'm at. Um, I have an awesome teaching uh, tonight. We're gonna get into some real deep stuff. Um, Things that we need to know. We're gonna tap into the energy. I'm gonna share some of the things that I've been picking up over, throughout the day, and just the things that I'm guided to share with you guys. Whew. Um, Today was very interesting. Okay, very interesting. For myself, um, this reading is going to be for the collective that have um, ascended in a way where you are um, where you're sorry, I was reading something at the top of the screen, where you are sitting in a place like these two cards, right? I have pulled these two cards for myself earlier, which is the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, right? And it's a lot that we have on our mind right now. It's a lot that we have within that we've been holding on to. And it's also these emotions where that we're having the means to want to, get these emotions out, get these I feel like it's these projects, so you must definitely could have projects that that you've been, working on. And it's just a lot of ideas coming through. I'm picking up on a lot of brilliant ideas. So make sure you write them down. Make sure you know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, I know from experience, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know, we'll think of some shit and think that we're going to remember it and don't remember it. You know what I'm saying? So, write them down. If you have thoughts and it's like an moment, really, really write it down, because I feel like this time right now is a time that you need to record. Like these times that we're in right now, especially right now during this time of the year, there's a lot of energy that's fluctuating through. I feel like we are literally in a tub of water, okay? Literally, you know what I'm saying? Walking around on land in water, because it's so many different emotions going on. You know what I'm saying? It's so many, and then we're not alone. So, a lot of us are, empaths. A lot of you guys that are empaths and that have the ability to tap into the ethers, you're picking up on other energies, emotions, that's not even in the 3D. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. I'm also I also picked up on this was earlier today and yesterday, um, to heighten your protection. Like, in your mind's eye, you need to see a dome around you, your children, those that you love. It's not awareness, because they don't know that you're doing this, right? These can be relatives that you don't talk to, but right now you are the magic is magnetized. You know what I'm saying? Your ability to think, when you think of something, is happening faster. It's you know, how can I say it? Your your magic. It's happening faster. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just make sure it's wide. It's very, very wide. So you're able to protect more individuals than you may have been, let's say, 2, 3 years ago. Okay, we moved, special expect, and every this is not for everybody. Everybody do not have access to that source of energy. You know what I'm saying? If you have not been like spending time with self, if you haven't been, really, really, let's say, being in hermit mode, I mean, it's certain things that you would experience at this time, and I feel like you would know without me saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're getting messages, you're seeing things, like, you're having dreams that you've never had, and they're very clear. You know what I'm saying? You're literally coming into contact with your family in the ethers. You know what I'm saying? I know I experienced it, and I know that as a collective, we all experience it. It depends on where you are on your journey. Okay, we all are, in different places. Another thing too with this Page of Pentacles, your inner child is very significant right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? With all the emotions that's going on, the fact that we're in retrograde, your inner child needs to speak loud. Your inner child has access to all of the realms, and is accepted and respected in all of the realms, because your inner child has a deep connection with source. You know how I be saying, like, I am source, right? I'm an extension, right? The book that I be telling you guys to read, the Kabbalah talks about how you cannot subtract or multiply when it comes to source, right? That's why I always say that we are one, right? And so, and I also know that you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to, but some people do it. That's fine. Whatever, floats with whatever boat. Everybody got their own thing that worked for them. You know what I'm saying? But, over time of me, healing and going into, the darkness, um, I strengthen myself, and I protect myself when I go into these realms. You know what I'm saying? When I come into contact with souls, and I listen, and I'm listening, and I'm getting messages and stuff, I have to have strength. I have to, it's nobody, and it's just me and them. So there's nobody there to save me. And this is what they did, like the Atlanteans. They were very powerful. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't need to pray to no God. They didn't need to pray to no deities. They didn't have to do that, because they had the power themselves to shift. And that's what we're going through. We're going through a shift. And so we're it's people that's fucking spreading this it's souls that's using magic and casting spells, and they're not even aware of what they're doing. And they are just as powerful as me and evil as hell. Okay? So ultimately, hi, how you doing, Bailey? So ultimately, what it all comes down to is the I was picking up on the strength that's within you. The strength that's within you by way of all the work that you've done. Like, you've accomplished a lot in healing. You know what I'm saying? Past trauma. You can be like, I mean, I always say this, but you really can be a black sheep of the family. You really can be right now at this point in your life, between the ages of 32, 39, I'm picking up and up, but those ages are very significant. But you can be, cut off from your family. You know what I'm saying? You are trying to figure out what your next move is going to be. You could even be thinking about moving to another country, leaving California. This is where your mind is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's big. Okay? So let me keep going, y'all. get the messages that I was picking up on. I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna take my time, and so that we can get everything down. You know, today is the 13th, y'all. Okay. And I'm not gonna get too much into it, but like, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? 13 is connected to the divine mother, you know what I'm saying? To Mother Gaia, you know what I'm saying? So it's very beautiful. It's good energy. The only way that you are able to embody that energy is if you know who the fuck you are. You're not gonna think because it's Friday the 13th it's something negative. It's nothing negative that's in my world right now. Now in the world, it's a lot of negativity going on, but we have the ability to create our own worlds, right? The universe is inside of you, right? You are universal. All of the stars, all of the water from the ocean, that shit is all inside of you, right? That we are powerful beings, right? And so tomorrow I will be getting into the number 13, but I was studying it and it's a lot, y'all. I had started writing and studying it and I'm like, I need to get on now because I'm gonna be doing this all night. So I am gonna study and come back on here and show you guys that. So let's get into the messages, the channel messages that come through. Okay, so I had spoke on the other day. I had spoke on you guys coming in contact with people, with other souls that um that you may come into commune with, and you conversating with them, and they're conversating with you back on spirituality, and they're conversating with you, and you're thinking that you're having an authentic conversation, okay? But the only way that they're able to have that conversation is because of you. Because of you, light worker. So they're feeding off of what it is that you know, and they're able to latch onto that energy, and they're talking to you. But really, hopefully my okay. But really, they're not. They're mirroring you, okay? And so that is something that that you have to look out for. You know what I'm saying? Sharing that information with people that's not truly in that likeliness. They're getting information, and because you're engaging with them, um, they're able to feed off of your energy, okay? It gets deeper, you know what I'm saying? It gets real diabolical, but the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I've been picking up on this for the past few days. It happens to me. It's happened to me a lot. And you know, I feel like that's why that video that I made yesterday about silence, you know what I'm saying, and sitting back and allowing people to show who they are. You can't put yourself out there like that, light workers, chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't put yourself out there. If you genuine and you authentic and you really live in this life, you can't just put yourself out there, because you are a vessel of light. You are a vessel that embody. Damn. You are a vessel that be, and then see, and then they get the popping out and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, calling and shit. It's crazy. But anyways, you are a vessel of light, and they do not have the anointings over them to embody that, so they attach onto light, right? They attach on to light, because first you go through darkness to get to light, right? And then it's side by side, right? It's night and then it's day, okay? And when they're in the darkness and they don't have the access like you, there, it's almost like what I'm being shown is, it's vultures right now, and they're looking for bodies, okay? They're already governing over. They're not in alignment with their higher self. They have no connection to their higher self. They have not went in and done the work that they need to do on their path. So you know, right now it's a lot of manipulation. It's a lot of, and that's why that energy was coming through so strong yesterday, and it's been coming through. But and that's why I had put it out yesterday. But it's time for us to kick back. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that we can do for nobody. People have to save themselves. You know what I'm saying? The things that, and it's a trip, y'all, that I'm going here, right? The things that we're supposed to be doing, if doing anything, is finding peace within, making sure we have our children, our, you know, our loved ones are at peace, that's close to us, that's on the same frequency as us. Because you can't merge different energies. You can't mix different energies. That's not the way this shit work. That's a universal law. You can't. You know what I'm saying? So, and when you try to, it causes dysfunction. You can think that you helping and you doing something good by sitting there talking to somebody, telling them, you know, the things that you have inside of you whole time you sitting across from a demonic soul. You know what I'm saying? That want your motherfucking life. So I feel like the souls that I'm speaking to, you know what I'm saying, the ones that's going to be able to connect with what I'm saying, like your discernment is all the way up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, right now doing it, I'm not telling y'all nothing y'all don't know. You've already been told by your higher self to kick back. When you go in a room, you already are noticeable when you step in the room, because your energy shift the room. It always have, but right now it's really high because you don't have you don't have no taint, like you don't have nothing tainting your light. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm gonna share this after this. There's a reader, her name is TT. Okay, her page is called TT Calling. Okay, she is so gifted. But she has a video that she posted, I believe it was today. It's called It's All Playing Out Beautifully. I'm going to post that later. Please go over whenever you get a chance and watch it, okay? And it's breaking down what I'm talking about. And it's a trip because when I seen it, I'm like, oh my goodness, that's how connected we all are. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like those who say slick shit, or like I know who is who now. You know what I'm saying? I don't even play with motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, I used to be so enthusiast to talk to people about what I'm learning, what I know, you know, because it make me feel good, and I want them to feel good. But that's not it. You have to really protect yourself right now, because as soon as they see that light, they gonna come in and they're going to reflect your energy. You're reflecting your energy because you're a reflector. You feel me? When you just tell me this, right, y'all? The ones that can relate. Tell me that you ain't been around motherfuckers and they start acting like you. They start speaking like you. Now I know that shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Like if you got a husband or, but you, for me, and the shit that I know now, that's not like, we all are, have our own individuality. No one should shift you. You know what I'm saying? No one should shift you. Now you can learn something from somebody, but no one should shift you where they're responding like they're you. And then you start picking up on that. I'm sure y'all done have friends like that. You done been around motherfuckers like that. And then let's say a few weeks go by. It just depends. When spirit wanna break they ass down, those faces start melting, and then you start seeing the cracks in the holes because they can't hold that light for too long. I mean, so many different ways that your light can be stolen. I mean, they do it. They do it every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about the higher ups in this dome that we're in. You know what I'm saying? They've been using our energy for decades, for lifetimes. People do that as well. That's the game that they choose to play. That's the game that they chose to play. Everybody had an opportunity, and we all have opportunity and free will. So, yeah, you guys, that's just like big. So as you can see with the and I might come back to that later, but let me move on. So it says the roller coaster of emotions. That's the title, and the breath that speaks life. That's who we are. We speak the truth. We speak life into people. But now we're being called to pull back and see where the life is on the land. Because it's a lot of dead motherfuckers walking around here. It's a lot of motherfuckers that's not in their right mind and they wearing masks. And it's some of them, the ones that's wearing masks, that's diabolical, that's been in that era for a long time and that energy for a long time, they're just as powerful as you, light worker. They've done the work that they were supposed to do when they came. Because everybody don't come here to do the same thing. We all come here to do something different, right? And there's motherfuckers that actually come here to rob, steal, and kill. Okay? Look just like me and you. So, also, I'm being guided to tell you that when you speak to people now in this time, you need to look them in their eyes. That is going to give you everything. Look them in their eyes. Okay? There ain't no talking low, putting your head down, looking to the side because you're an empath and you pick up on energy. Take that shit. You have the strength of 20,000 trillion lions inside of you. You know what I'm saying? I understand what it is to be sensitive when it comes to energy. That's why I spend a lot of time alone. I find a lot of I find my best times alone. You know what I'm saying? I do my best work when I'm alone. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us empaths come here and we live a lifestyle to where we can live like that, and people don't get that either. Well, you're not doing anything, and you bitch, you don't know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on with me. You don't know what I know. But they gonna always have something to say about you, whether if you're doing something or not. They don't know shit because they don't know what you want. You ain't posting hella shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You ain't out there posting everything, every win or every loss. You know what I'm saying? You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Telling motherfuckers your life story on the internet. You might be out there, but it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? So, let me keep going. Yes, y'all. Okay, so earlier 1221 came up. So I kind of looked into it a little bit for you guys. And 1221 is, it says, can have 1221 can have multiple meanings. Okay, so you're going to be seeing a lot of 4-digit numbers. Okay, that's going to catch your attention during these next 3 months. All right, look into them. I even said earlier, for those that didn't hear, recording things now, writing things, that's something that you're going to be doing as well. All right, if it's not something that you are used to doing, you're going to be thinking about doing. It's going to cross your mind to write it. Oh, I should write it down so I won't forget it. Listen to your first mind. Okay, this is what that's your guide. All right, so let me share with you 1221, and this is going to be significant to what a lot of you guys are going through as well, right? Because when I seen it, it hella I was, whatever I was doing, I'm like, wow. And I just sat down and I just start going into it. But it says 1221 can signify a significant life transition, and it's a willingness to grow. 1221 can symbolize that your desires for financial abundance and prosperity are being supported by the divine. It can also urge you to maintain a positive mindset and take practical steps to achieve your goals. 1221 can appear during difficult times to remind you that you're strong. And you know what's a trip, you guys? Because it was so many different things that, hi everybody, how y'all doing? It was so many different things that, like it said in the beginning, it said 1221 can have multiple different meanings. It was a lot of different meanings, and these was the ones that I wrote down. But when I had got to difficult, like it says 1221 can appear during difficult times. Like right now, I'm talking about emotionally, mentally. It can be difficult and challenging right now because of the shift that we're going through, and it's the energy. It's a new energy. It's a energy that's challenging us to use our higher, our higher knowing, our higher selves. You know what I'm saying? So if you are going through, I don't see no difficulties in finances. I feel like the collective is okay. We can all, use more money, but I know that this shift that we're going into, money is the least of our worries, to be honest with you guys. The value lies in us. The true value is in us and what we obtain inside and what we're learning about ourselves. The money is unvaluable to that. It's no value when it comes to who we truly are. Okay? So it says practical steps to achieve your goals. So where was I at? It says it can also urge you to maintain a positive mindset and take practical steps to achieve your goals. 1221 can appear during difficult times to remind you that you are strong and resilient. It can help you choose the correct reaction to things in life, okay? And so that's what you're going through. Like, a lot of that's gonna resonate with a lot of you guys, all right? I also the next thing that I had picked up on, so I got that, but so that's another thing too. So I had seen that, but that don't necessarily mean higher power. Okay, so I'm gonna just share this with you guys. So it says some people believe that repeating numbers uh are messages from from a higher power or the universe. Okay. And I would have to fucking agree with that. You know what I'm saying? For real, because what we're going through is getting to know the universe that's within us. Okay. So I absolutely agree with that. So that can be some, help on your path. Just knowing that, something for you to look into or just for you to know. The next few months, you will be taking notes for your records. See, I had forgot I had put this on there. But yeah, I had picked up on that. The next few months you're going to be taking, and some of you guys might have good memory, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, writing this shit down, writing down the messages in the downloads that you're getting, okay, even the dreams that you're having is very, very important, okay? Even your desires, the things, your goals, the things that you want to do moving forward, write that shit down. Get that shit down on paper, okay? Okay. Let's keep going. Benevolent. So I also picked up on benevolent, all right? Let me see something. Is that too loud? Okay, I think I like that better. So I also picked up on benevolent, and because that's super bright. I also picked up on benevolent. So the message, the ones that do relate to this, you know what I'm saying? The tribe that do relate to this message, you are benevolent, okay? And so I'm like, what the hell does benevolent mean? Because that's not a word that I typically use or even knew exactly what it meant. So I went and looked it up, and it means kind. So you're kind, right? A kindly, kind-hearted, warm-hearted, tender-hearted, big-hearted. Those are the words that came out when I looked it up. So you are a benevolent being, right? And being that you are benevolent, that's where I was going to stop on the channel messages for right now. Okay, so it's also similar to charitable, nonprofit making, nonprofit or profit, not for profit. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there because I wanted to pull some cards on this benevolent and you being the benevolent being. Let's see what's gonna come out. What cards do you want me to use, Spirit? I know it's Friday, y'all, so do y'all Friday. You know what I'm saying? Come back and watch me later. What cards do you want me to use, Spirit, on for the benevolent message? Okay. Okay, so dragons are significant as well. So I'm gonna be pulling a card from the dragon deck as well. So just kick back and let's see what messages come out for you. Somebody could be watching the Casper the Friendly Ghost. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you staying in watching Casper the Friendly Ghost. A lot of you guys are choosing to stay in and hang out, you know, in the house. Like it's just something within you that's having you stay in. You know what I'm saying? Not really wanting to be around people. I'm also picking up on the name Monica and Sarah. Brandon as well. Let's see. Ignorance. Okay. I'm also picking up on some ignorance. Like that's some magic at the bottom of the deck. The number 3. Okay. So the number 3 can be significant. Wow. Safe travels came out. Okay. Which is 30. Okay. So 30 can be significant as well. And looking at the bottom of the deck, it say home. When I said that you guys was gonna try, that you guys may be staying at home. Okay. I'm picking up, you know, staying at home, just chilling. Okay, so I'm gonna take out magic and safe travels, and I'm gonna also take out home. Just because I said that and didn't even know that that was there. You know what I'm saying? Just see how this shit come in. So your confidence is what's going to be the guide in the darkness. Like you being confident, you're going to be able to hear all of the, you know, sounds of your higher self, you know, or your spirit guides, you know, or source speaking to you within. Those voices from within, your confidence is what's going to give you a precise, clear, um, precise and clear hearing. Okay, so they want you to know that. Being confident in knowing who you are, you must know who you are, they said. You must know who you are. Okay, you could be seeing 331. Okay, some of you guys birthday can be in March. They even saying February, maybe February 3rd, March 3rd, November 19th as well can be significant of this year. They said 2024. Okay, so let's see. Let's get to it and see what these mean. When it comes to benevolent, okay? You are benevolent. They want you to know that. And this is something that they want you to remember. You know what I'm saying? Remember this when you are interacting with society, with the world. Remember that, yeah, you are kind, but because you are kind, you have to protect yourself that much more. You have to protect your heart, your mind, what you know. You have to protect what you love that much more. You know what I'm saying? Because in the world we living in, being kind will get your ass murked. Okay? Have people running, skating all over you. Okay? Safe travels. Okay? So it says, a trip, a journey, or even a simple change of scenery is upon you. Meditate on this before you start a new adventure. Move to a new home or take a trip. The symbol is safe passage. So you've been given safe passage wherever it is that you want to go. Remember in the beginning, I had said that you guys can be thinking about, you know, traveling, moving to another country, another state, just getting the hell out of the West Coast, out of California. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys that are that harness that power with all the 5 elements. You guys have these elements that's speaking to you: fire, water, spirit. You know what I'm saying? Earth. All of these, you're being guided with all of the elements. You know what I'm saying? Which, I mean, that's what's gonna set you. That's how you're gonna know who's who too as well. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're gonna know apart from who is who. And there's so many different players, but you're gonna know who your tribe is, okay? Because we carry that. We carry all of those elements. You have to. You have to been a walk through all of that shit in order to even talk the talk. You know what I'm saying? So, talk the talk and it be and stand in that shit. And it's no melting of the mask, because it's not a mask, it's you, it's your pure self, right? So it says nurse Viking room for safe passage on land or sea. Also grants protection for those in the air and during astral travel. And that's another thing, y'all. Like, it's been a lot of astral traveling uh since the beginning of December. And it will be, I feel like, up into, I'm being shown like February. So let me keep going. Let's see where I'm at. Okay, so magic came out. It says, you are a magical being. Time to stop hiding the inspiring abilities you have to connect to the divine. So let me start this over. Hold on. You know, when they talk about the divine, I mean, like, we got to know exactly what's going on. We have to listen, pay attention. Okay, you are a magical being. Time to stop hiding the inspiring abilities. You have to connect to the divine. Drawing the pentacle invites you to connect with your personal magic on a deeper level at this time. And at this time is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Working with the phases of the moon, are we not in retrograde? In ritual and with herbs, candles, crystals, and spell work are some ways we can connect our magic on the physical plane to the, it was this to the etheric realm. Find what suits you best with love and with with love and with harm to none. If you are inquiring about a relationship or situation, take heart. There is something quite special here. Proceed with curiosity and wonder as this situation begins to unfold in the most unique of ways. Meditate on this pinnacle when you want to draw in the power of the elements to protect. I just was saying that, to protect your energy and our sacred space. It says the symbol is a pinnacle. This is what it's called. It's called a pinnacle. This is a Wiccan symbol. So it's Wiccan symbol. You can look it up. Amulet and tasselman, often symbolizing the element of earth. It is used to invocate, and represent the ability to bring spirit to earth. Didn't I just say about all the elements, y'all? Just watch this, man. Like, right now, what I'm doing is I am performing magic because I know what I'm doing, and I know that what I'm doing is true. That I am able to do this, so I have that much more authority in doing it, and I am given that much more authority in doing it because I stand in it 10 toes down. Can't nobody sway me. Can't nobody pull nothing. Hold on. Can't nobody pull nothing from up under me because I know who I am and I know what lies within. So, you see how everything come together? So the number 10 is significant. Remember, 10 came out yesterday. So you guys can be seeing the number 10. You could be seeing 1010. Okay. You can also be a Libra. Okay. I'm also picking up on Scorpio as well. Okay. You can have Scorpio in your second house, they're saying. So let's see. Okay, I'm having fun now, y'all. Oh, confidence, y'all. Y'all, confidence, baby, okay? That is going to get you to the next and the next and the next. Confidently, securely, protected, safe travels. But you gotta know. You can't be weary. You can't be, you better motherfucking know. You better know what you know. So it says, you are being guided to come back home to who you truly are. Drawing this card can signal a change in your physical home or sense of where you belong. Pulling this card also symbolizes that wherever or whatever your current situation, you can trust that this moment is in alignment with your higher self. You have not lost your way. You are in fact right on time and on track. Meditate on this symbol to access your higher power. When having to make important decisions, you can always orient, is ORIENT, yourself north to the morning star, and be assured that you will make the decision that is in alignment with your higher good. This is the morning star. It says the morning star is the brightest star on the dawn horizon. It is considered an important spirit and honored as a kahishi by is Khina by most Pueblo Indians. The plains and Great Basin indigenous people honored it as a sign of courage and purity of spirit. The ghost dance religion revered it as a symbol of the coming renewal of tradition. You know, this made me think of, I remember I was on my way home and we were on a freeway and we were driving, I don't know, shit, we probably was going, I would say north maybe, probably south. But shit, I don't know, shit, because I know that the north and south, I never believed that they was put the shit where they turned it all the way around. So, but I remember I was looking out the window and I looked this way and I'm just looking because I'm like, damn, the sky looked different on both sides, but on this side it was beautiful, right? The colors and everything was beautiful. And I looked and I heard, no lie, I heard so clear. I heard, we need you. We need you. And I was like, wow. So I looked this way and see if I was going to hear it this way. And I turned back this way and I heard, we need you. Inside, I was like, whoa. I said, okay. So we got safe travels out here, okay? That's going to be our foundation, a part of our foundation, okay, as we build. All right, because that's what we're doing. We are building, right? You are building, and that's what I put down too. I put, look, no lie, that came out earlier. Because sometimes I don't remember, so I have to write it down. But everything is being is flowing. Everything is flowing. So the message is flowing, and that's another thing. Flow. You know what I'm saying? Flow is going to be your source of wealth as well. You know, a lot of you guys are wealthy already, and you guys are wealthy in spirit. And I'm really picking up on, like, this is something that you are being taught and shown in the spiritual realm and within what real wealth is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're deep diving in it. And so there are messages that's coming through that's showing you how devalued money is and how unvalued money is today and has always been. That has never been the real wealth. You know, so it's like the veil is being lifted on what the real wealth is, what the true wealth is. You know what I'm saying? And how that wealth within is going to gain you wealth here on earth. You know what I'm saying? By way of you knowing who you are and being able to give back to Mother Gaia and receive from Mother Gaia. So it's a give and take thing. It's a yin and yang thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't feel like it can get any better than that. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of you guys have accepted that. A lot of you guys are on different timelines with it, but you are going through that right now. Your guys are showing you what wealth is. You know what I'm saying? Because they're getting you ready for what is to come. Money is not going to be valuable. Money's not valuable now. It's countries that don't even accept American money. That shit ain't never been. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never been. So let's keep going. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card and see what energy you're in. Okay, this is Divine Feminine Energy deck right here that I made myself. So we're going to see what card come out and see what energy you guys are in. Let me get some water, y'all. If any of you guys are going, like, having headaches at this time, you should be getting a lot of rest during this time. And it's the energy within is so high, the frequency is so high that your body needs rest, because it's like you a giant. That's what I'm seeing, like a giant. You're a giant, you know what I'm saying? And so you are the giant. But it's the energy is so strong. Your avatar is not equipped to hold all of that or harness all of that energy, and you're running around and doing this and doing that, and you just, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, right now is a good time to be fasting. Right now is a good time to be relaxing, you know, clearing your mind. And so yeah, that's what I'm being shown. I mean, it's really, really important, because it could wear on the body. You know what I'm saying? Stressing, all that shit, it'll wear on the body more now. And I would say up until February. It could be, it can really put you in the hospital, or, you know, possibly having a stroke. I'm seeing just all kind of shit going wrong, especially if you're putting any substance in your body. That as well is not, it's not it, y'all. And I like to have my fun, but you know, you gotta, now, right now, it's like Big Mama, like, look, I'm not finna keep talking to y'all. I'm not finna keep, you know, doing that. You do what you wanna do, you do it how you wanna do, but this energy, you can't stop what's to come. You can't. You know what I'm saying? What happened? Okay, let's see what message is coming out. It's another card I want to just share with y'all that I got. What card you want to come out? Spirit, ancestors. What card? It's crazy. Let me not overthink, because I'm thinking like, what card gonna come out? Okay. Okay, so that's crazy. I thought this card was gonna come out, y'all. I so thought this card was gonna come out, and I'm reading this. That's why I started smiling, because this card came out for me earlier, and it resonated so much. That's good. Wow. But this is the card that came out. But this one as well, right? Because it was at the bottom of the deck. You see that? I can't make this. Like, yeah, I'm in my element. So let's see what messages your guys and your higher self have for you. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Let this energy flow through you. Let this message flow through you. Sit back, listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Vibe with it. You know what I'm saying? I just see you picking out what it is that you need. I see you being fed, your soul being fed, because this is a frequency that your soul can vibe with. This is a I know who I am, and I know that I stand in so much authenticity. And so another authentic soul is absolutely going to be able to connect with the energy that's coming from me. All right. So let's do the Queen of Wands first and see what message your higher self and the divine have for you. Let's see what I see. Let me see. Is it? Oh, this the Wands. Okay. This Wands. Let me see something. Cups. Hold on, you guys. Give me a minute, because I think I ain't went through this book in so long. Oh, I see it. Okay. I see how it is. I have to see how it was out. Like, so it's gonna be the Queen of Wands, which should be like right up in her. What's this? And then a lion. And earlier I said you got thousands of lions inside of you. And this right here got the lion on it. Okay, here we go right here, y'all. So this is the card that came out with the message. So it says, I am making headway in my career. Okay, that's the Tasselman. It says the Queen of Wands is either a presence in your life or the attitude you need to adapt. Either way, this person or energy is dynamic. This person or energy is dynamic, go-getting, competitive, passionate, authentic, just and ready to take on anything. The Queen of Wands is a new leader, finding her feet with the responsibility, he or her, you could be a divine feminine or divine masculine, that this message is for, that this message resonate with. Finding her feet with the responsibility, okay? So the Queen of Wands is a new leader, finding her feet with the responsibility, meaning she can walk through the darkness. Okay, she walked through the darkness, okay, and can find what it is that she needs by way of being in connection and allowing her higher self and not her flesh guide her, but warming everyone around her with her affection, good nature, and vision. She pursues win-win solutions. Sound like me. All this. As an attitude or approach, the queen tells you to take it on, step it up, go for it, make a splash, have faith in yourself, broaden your role or scope and progress in your work and life. On the shadow side, this queen can point to feeling fatigued by something, maybe work or some kind of project, or an unwillingness to put the necessary effort and energy into something. Okay, so you can be on either side, you know what I'm saying, at this moment. um but you know, in the beginning is what you want to, I feel like that's what you guys are on. Of course, they're going to tell you about the shadow side and the light part of it, right? Of the card. So the correspondence is, it says this Queen of Wands could indicate events unfolding within weeks rather than days or months. Wands also represent the fire element, which points to the months of April, August, and December. So April, August, and December can be significant to you guys, all right? It says, if the Queen of Wands represents a person in your reading, so if it represents one of you guys, they are possibly a fire sign, such as Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you can have that highly aspected in your charts. Because Wands represent the fire element. This may be an older woman. She is incredibly direct and ambitious, eager to get ahead, full of ideas and passion. Okay, so you guys, this is good, right? Affirmation associated with this card: I work with abundant confidence and enthusiasm. Y'all, have I not been talking about confidence for the past 3 days since I first started? I like, come on, man, I don't even gotta say that. This message, this message is going to inspire someone. It's really going to inspire someone to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And when I tell you that I am rooting for you and clapping for you in the spiritual realm, I see you, baby. I see you, okay? It says, I work with I work with abundant confidence and enthusiasm. That's the word I was trying to say earlier and I couldn't damn say it. What the hell? Okay, so also so the crystal aligned with this card is a tanzanite. It's a tanzanite. Tanzanite is found in only one place on Earth, near Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa. This beautiful violet stone is one of the rarest stones on Earth, even more so than diamonds. A crystal of truth, trust, and spirituality. Tanzanite encourages you to be the best version of yourself and your highest power, and can help you align with your soul's highest purpose. If you need a crystal to help you achieve the vision you have for your life in an authentic and inspiring way, or if you need help connecting to your true vocation, use magical Tanzanite as your tasselman. Okay, so Tanzanite is Tanzanite, and that's if you guys want to purchase that or look into where you can get it from. Okay, just make sure it's real, baby. Just because it's in Africa don't mean you can't get it. All right, because they pulling everything out of Africa and drying Africa dry. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about all just tearing Big Mama up. It's all right. Because that shit is all coming to, it's already came to an end. So let's go to the Cubs. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the Cubs. This is a trip. This card was at the bottom of the deck, y'all. That's the card that came out for me earlier. And I'm like, I'm going to read this for them. And I thought that it was, I want to see if it's going to come out for them, for you guys. Okay. Okay, so let's see. It says, I want to create a lasting, loyal, loving relationship. Okay, so a lot of you guys, most definitely, and this is why I wanted this card to come out. I wanted it to come out because that's what I've been picking up for the collective. A lot of you guys didn't spend a lot of time alone, you know what I'm saying, for a while. And because of that, sometimes you can find yourself going back to relationships that's unworthy of your energy, of you. And whether it be family, friends, whatever, and even though you're not jumping in like you once did, still just being in that energy is unhealthy for you because you're not vibing at that frequency anymore. You're no longer, on the same playing field as them. It doesn't make you better than them, but that combining of energy is energy stiller. It's an energy, I feel like they're an energy chaser, and you are the victim, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's how it was in the past. So just hold on tight, you know what I'm saying, and continue your teachings, whatever it is that you're doing, you know what I'm saying, and being able to find joy with self, with children, and those that truly love you, you know what I'm saying. A lot of us really don't have nobody. A lot of people don't, you know what I'm saying, have anybody that you can connect with on this level based on where you are, you know what I'm saying. You don't see the world how you once did. You don't see the world like half of the world do today. So you know what I'm saying? And so that's why I always say it get lonely at the top. You know what I'm saying? It really does. We ain't doing no weird shit though, like rich people be doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they get lonely at the top. I think they took our shit. It get lonely on this journey. It do. Because it's a one man's journey. It's a one woman's journey. When it's time to go, it's time to go. And sometimes Source like, can't nobody go. Nobody. Your kids, sometimes, nope. If they making decisions and making choices and they living their own life, they have to go out on their own path because now they're making decisions that they have to confront. You know what I'm saying? Life choices that they have to confront and see and learn. They came here for their own reasons as well, not for us to save them. We can't save them, right? So this is gonna be a really good message. This is really good. Everything that's coming out is just flowing. So the Ten of Cups came out. It was at the bottom of the deck. It says, I want to create a lasting, loyal, loving relationship. Domestic bliss and love. A happy home, a strong sense of self-love, wonderful relationships, deep connections, and attractions. You belong where you are. The roots you are putting down will last. This is fertile and safe ground. As an altitude or approach, the Ten of Cups asks you to invest wholeheartedly and positively in your closest relationships. Have faith, be hopeful, show love. This is a bond you can build on. On the shadow side, the Ten of Cups can reveal a fracture in a relationship or an issue with trust or commitment. Examine your shadow side in relationships. The Ten of Cups could indicate a 10-day time span. Cups also represent the water element, which points to months of March, July, and November. So those months can be significant to you. March, July, and November, okay? I said something about November earlier, didn't I? It's like November 19th, I think. If this card represents a person in your reading, which can be one of you guys, I feel like it's a lot of you guys that relate with this card. This is the energy that's going on that we're in, okay? If this card represents a person in your reading, they are possibly a water sign, such as Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. I said Scorpio earlier. They are likely to be someone you're romantically attracted to or have a deep bond with. Also, it could be someone that you no longer deal with, you know what I'm saying? But you had a deep connection with, but you went through a lot. I'm picking up on that. You went through a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. You know what I'm saying? So it's you know what I'm saying? I'm shaky right there. The affirmation for this card is I am worthy of love. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of love. I am worthy of love. Okay? We have to speak it into existence. Okay, it says the crystal aligned with this card is rose quartz. And this is a trip, y'all. I did not know this card was going to come out. You know I'm always going to keep it all the way 100 with y'all. I don't be playing with these cards and playing with magic and making a mockery of it, debauchery of it, none of that. Debauchery of it. Honest and truthful, and that's why I am able to do what it is that I do. So it says one of the most famous love stones. I know, y'all. This is the stone right here, you guys. It's the crystal quartz. Okay, it's the rose quartz. It's this one, and they got them even pinker than this. So let me read to y'all what it is. But I brought it over here because I was gonna read it to you guys, even if it didn't come out, because I'm like, I want to share this. So it's at the bottom of the deck. That means it came out. Right, look at it. Spirit be like, look, you right. One of the most famous love stones, soothing rose quartz, is a crystal of unconditional love, emotional stability, and contentment. Rose quartz brings peace, tenderness, and healing in gentle ease. Any feelings of stress, jealousy, or resentment, and that can be against you. Okay, that can be not coming from you, but against you, or if that energy is around you, it'll bring you peace, okay, contentment and all that, of you being sure of yourself. Okay, this pastel 2D pink stone can help you find love if that's what you're looking for. By opening your heart, bringing forgiveness, and teaching you to, by opening your heart, bringing forgiveness, and teaching you to love yourself first and foremost. Also said to be a stone of fertility, maybe because of its motherly energy. Rose quartz is a heart-opening, healing womb stone, y'all. I can't make it up, y'all. So this is the energy that you guys are in, and this is why these cards were pulled, okay? Just to remind you, okay? And I am going to share my stone with y'all, okay? I'm going to share it with you guys, the energy, right? These are the energies that you guys are in. I'm really, vibing with y'all because a lot of you guys are at home, and I feel like you putting yourself first and you are stepping away from the noise. And I feel like, it's very self-gratifying to be able to feel the energy, of the collective, just doing what makes you happy, you know what I'm saying? And just kicking back during this time. You know what I'm saying? Push it to the limit. Okay, let me see what other cards is coming out, y'all. Where else is we at? How long I've been on here? For about 64 minutes. Okay. Okay, so also a message about the great shift. The great shift Okay, the great shift. That's what I was picking up on, the great shift. All right. And so I actually have a card in here, and I said I was going to, it's the shift card, that I was gonna get it out and just read it to you guys because I picked up on that energy. That's why I wrote it down. We are in the shift right now, and let's see what this card talks about when it comes to, you know, the energy shifting, when it comes to us coming into a new phase of technology. You know what I'm saying? Um, Autonomy. Um, and all of that good shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit that is real. So the number 9 can be significant. Mind you, that's ether, right? 9 ether. Okay, some of you guys' hair can be significant. Like hair, maybe you getting your hair done. Maybe you cutting your hair off. Maybe you're thinking about dyeing your hair, doing something different with your hair. But hair is very significant right now, right? And I'm picking up on. So shift. Let's see what that means. Let me see. Okay, so shift. It says miracles, miracles, divine intervention, the end of stagnation. The divine inspiration are here now. Drawing this card signifies an aha moment or sudden change in any situation that was stuck or blocked. A welcome change or answer you have been seeking is here now. Meditate on this symbol when you are feeling stuck, unsure of which way to go, or having a block creativity. It says breakthrough. This is the breakthrough card. So the shift card is a breakthrough. So you're going through a breakthrough. So that is very telling because the emotions that we're going through is like we're breaking through to a different part of us. You know what I'm saying? It's like we are breaking through past emotions, or we're breaking through past habits right now. You know what I'm saying? Like we're shedding skin right now. So snakes can be significant as well. Okay? Snakes can be significant. You can be seeing snakes. You could be having dreams of snakes. You can also be having dreams of your ancestors, coming into union with your ancestors. Okay, a lot of women ancestors I'm picking up on as well. It says Daggis is a nurse rune. It is the last rune of the fourth hark or something like this. Futhark, which is the oldest form of the runic alphabets and literally means day. This rune is a symbol of fulfillment and achievement, symbolizing the rebirth of the light in one's life. It is the rune of the awakening of the dawn and of the day rise. Okay, y'all? Look it. Y'all gonna look. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. This is a good one. I don't know, when I'm seeing these ancient Egyptian cards, they want me to pull some from the ancient Egyptian. So before I pull from the ancient Egyptian, because I want to let you guys go, I feel like I've been on here for a while. I want to tell you guys I am honored to be here and be able to share, you know, with you guys in this way, and just frequentize with you guys. Frequentize. That's, I don't even think that's a word. What was it? Frequentize with you guys. I'm so corny. But I also want to make sure I'm not missing nothing. Also wanted to talk to you guys about I was picking up on this energy earlier, and it was like, let me be very clear. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna share, you know, but there are relationships that you've had and you were treated horribly. And I'm not picking up on an energy where you're holding on to it, or you're in, you know what I'm saying? Like it's holding you back from anything, but it do cross your mind. You do have triggers at times, you know what I'm saying? And so this is why you protect yourself from those type of kind of people now. This is why you protect yourself from those people. Um, I had I had a time like earlier where I literally had a moment where I really felt the pain that they felt, those that brought pain to me. And it was done intentionally. It was done, you know, over and over again. Like, I mean, there are some really evil people in this world, and we have experienced them. And I seen all that she had been through. You know what I'm saying? Like, this girl came for me, and we've never even had a conversation. Just, well, what's going on? What's the problem? We ain't never had a fucking conversation. And I just seen everything that she went through, and this is what I'm talking about. It was a breakthrough for me, because I literally teared up, because I'm like, I'm not even mad at her, like I'm not even upset, like, or nothing. I just, you know, and I'm saying this for a reason. Just be patient with me. I'm saying this because we are having breakthroughs, and we really need to sit in those breakthroughs and listen to our soul, or the little girl inside, the little boy inside, the young girl inside, the young boy inside. You know what I'm saying? The preteen, because we have all of those stages within us still, right? And so it's our emotions are being revived. Our emotions are being revived. And thank you, Spirit. And thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Mama. Are being revised, and they're being healed, and at this time. So sit in it. If you have to cry, scream, whatever it is that you that it takes you to, whatever it takes you to. These are the emotions that's been hard for us to feel because of the mundane life, and us blocking these emotions out, and us having to, go through strife and other things, so we can't focus on those emotions. But right now, we are actually having breakthroughs and being able to, you know, not just forgive them, and you don't have to forgive nobody, but forgive ourselves, but also come into a wholeness. And when you're being shown this, like myself earlier, thank you, because they're allowing me to share this with you guys. Like, I seen her pain, I seen her go through, you know abuse in her home with her mother. Her mother wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Um, Abuse from men. You know what I'm saying? So it just built resentment up inside of her. She don't like other women at all. You know what I'm saying? She has a strong sense of jealousy. And so when somebody attacks you that you don't know, that shit do linger in your energy for a long time, because this shit happened with me a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? But I still can pick up on her energy. Like, she still does not like me, but that's only because she don't like herself. You know what I'm saying? So she's willing to take whatever it is that another woman has, that another man has. It don't matter who it is. She's a taker. You know what I'm saying? She's a manipulator. She does not like herself. You know what I'm saying? And it made me tear up, because it was a bittersweet, because sometimes you want to hate the person that hurt you, that don't give you any closure or no reason for why they did what they did. You know what I'm saying? Someone that want to come and steal from your home, and they have just been, brought into your home. You welcomed them. You fed them. You clothed them. You bathed them. You know what I'm saying? You let them, bathe or whatever. And the whole time they're looking at your pearls and your jewels, and you really don't even have nothing. But their whole intention is to take it. And so that goes back to everything that I was talking about earlier. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is because those are the breakthroughs that we're having, amongst other ones. So really sit with them and listen and see, because that's a little girl that's broken. I can't even look at her as a woman because she's still doing the same thing. She still feel the same way. She does not have no uh, empathy or no. She doesn't feel anything for what she did. She doesn't feel like she did anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Um, so just being able to see things in its totality. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I can't be upset at that child. That's a child, even though she's just as old as I am. So that's how you are seeing things when you are really able to see from your spiritual eyes. You know what I'm saying? When you are operating in your wholeness, in your higher state. Okay? So and it's no going back and forth after that. Once you see it all, and you may think like, well, why did they have to take this? Look at things unfold when they are supposed to unfold. Everything happened when it's supposed to happen. Nothing is gonna happen when you want it to happen. Nothing happens when we want it to happen. This shit has already been written out and played out. We already wrote it out before we came. We already signed on a dotted line, okay? We chose to be here in these times because it's a beautiful thing. I mean, it's so fucking the words, they don't even have the words in the English language that can explain what it is that's coming. Good and bad. Good and good, great and horrible. Up and down. It's no words that can explain what it is that we're going to experience for what it is that our contribution to this world. But everybody contribution has a cause and an effect. Everybody attribution that they bring to the world and to others is consequences behind. You know what I'm saying? I never wish anything bad on anybody that. Sorry, y'all. I never wish anything bad on nobody that ever hurt me. And that's what always set me apart from others. That's what always gave me the things that I had without having anything materially. Because at times I ain't have shit, no money or nothing, but I still felt rich inside spiritually. You know what I'm saying? I felt that wealth inside. I still was, charisma. I still was able to get out and get it. I still was able to see. I still was able to, you know what I'm saying? Maneuver in the dark. I still had the protection over my life. I still was anointed. I still had the guidance. You know what I'm saying? I always had the opportunity to get it. You know what I'm saying? The drive, all of that. That's that. You know what I'm saying? That you can't. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no diamonds, no pearls can amount to that. So, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So let's pull these last cards and I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank you for coming to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. I appreciate you guys. This message is really, 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 this was a beautiful, beautiful one, y'all. So let's see. Spirit, what that one's a turn, y'all. Y'all seen that? So Spirit, what messages, what's the last messages that you have? And this go deep, y'all. These cards, I was gonna use the other cards for y'all, but we're gonna do that later. I've been on here for too long. But these cards are very, very powerful, you guys. So let's see. And these was the ones that I was guided to. So you most definitely got a message. Message. Message 33. Ascended Master. Numbers 33. I cannot make it up. What does it say? It says illumination or revelation. What? Let me see something, y'all, because I didn't even want to. I wouldn't even go. I'm going to let y'all go, but hold on. Hold it. Wait a minute. Let me put some boom in it. Look at my legs hurt, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Damn. Hold on. What does it mean? No. It says illumination or revelation. Okay, I could pull energy off of it all day, but I want to see what it means in the book. Let me see. What that be? It's a lot of love energy that I'm feeling right now. It's a lot of love around me And those that has chosen to pull back, it's a lot of your extended relatives from high and low around you. I'm just picking up on a lot of love, like, and that's what you guys doing. Y'all chilling, y'all putting y'all phones to the side, just talking, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just on some real, laid back type shit. So let me read this, you guys. It says, lower arm of Saw. Okay, this book is quartz gold. Okay, it says, okay, so illumination or revelation, Sahas. It's Sahs. Other arm, Remen, Kyra. I don't know, y'all, but I'm going to read what I can read. Is responsible for providing divine revelations. So if you have a specific question, this is the deacon that is most capable of answering it. However, be warned, as there are two very distinct sides of this card: the illumination of gaining new knowledge and the potential of learning something you were perhaps better off not knowing. Which of these two are present in your reading can only be determined by studying the sounding card. Revelations can come from many sources, and when this card appears in a reading, it should encourage you to be on the lookout for hidden signs and spark sudden knowledge. Just as the metal worker picture on the card is stoking the fire, you should allow the possibility of your mind alighting with inspiration at the most unexpected moments. I was just talking about this, y'all, writing down what it is that you. This message was for me too. This message was for me as well. Let me see. It says this deacon's week, like the week, like weekend, week. So this deacon's week in the Egyptian calendar contains several unfortunate days. Two of them involve quarreling, reproachment, misery, and terror. And even the one fortunate day includes killing the children of a weary God. This should not suggest the card itself is unlucky, only that it is a dull-edged sword, unleashing knowledge with the potential to do as much harm as it can good. A spell on the coffin of Pharaoh Mesiki states that even the elbow of this arm is imbued with power. See, I guess it's Sahi's elbow, which is on these shoulders, is the one who flies and destroy half of the land of Punt. He breaks bones that they lament. So the ritual, and let me see something. In ritual work, Remen Karish is described by the Niles of the deacons as shining brightly at dawn, dispelling obscurity and bringing light upon the truth. This deacon is also able to provide protection for detailed information on how to perform the. I don't be doing the rituals and stuff that's in these books, but it's a trip because this came out and we talked about, I just told you guys the story about, and this was a lot of different people that I experienced stuff like this, but with her, the fact that I never, had talked to her, and or even, she, in all what she did, and harassing me and didn't know me, and you know what I'm saying. um I mean, it's for other people too. It's it's for other people. Other people did things as well. You know what I'm saying? But this card, like it said, it could be a double-edged sword. And so you have to really, really watch how you treat people. That's what I'm getting from this card. You have to, because you don't know who's fighting for that person in the spirit. You don't know who that person's soul truly is. You know what I'm saying? And when you're dealing with what did I say earlier? I said I had heard benevolent. When you're dealing with a benevolent one, and you're doing them this, it could be a double-edged sword. You can think that you up, but just like you on your way up, the people you see on your way up is the same ones you see on your way down. So you have to, you can't treat people fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you came here to do, that's what you came here to do. You know what I'm saying? Just know that it is harsh consequences. And in this time, this is the last time. This is the last time. Like, there's going to be, either you're going to be left behind with the in the old world, and you won't go to the new world. There's no sneaking aboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know who is who. You know what I'm saying? We're aware. You know what I'm saying? Because of the experiences that we went through. We had to be trained, heavily trained. You know what I'm saying? And like hearing, like even listening to this will put fear in people. This is what people be afraid of because of the double-edged sword, and because of the they don't want to know about, you know, people will sit there and talk about, and that's what I'm saying too. Like, people will sit there and have a conversation with you about spirituality, but don't take accountability or responsibility for themselves. That's how you can know if the conversation that you're having is genuine, if it's authentic, because you should know who you're speaking to. What kind of life does this person live? You know what I'm saying? And when I say what kind of life do they live, I'm talking about their integrity. You know, are they honored? You know what I'm saying? Do they honor, you know what I'm saying? Do they honor their parents? You know what I'm saying? Even if their parents wasn't there or not. You know, have they found, or are they looking for, or are they working towards a way to overcome that, to have a breakthrough through these doors that they feel was shut on them? You know what I'm saying? Because in all reality, no door is shut on you. No door. A motherfucker can think they didn't shut the door on you, but ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody have that. And so a lot of people take that, the abuse and the pain, and internalize it, and they take, and then they are become the abusers. You know what I'm saying? And do the same shit that they sit there and cry about happened to them. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't even talk about it, and they just a fucked up individual, and this is just who I am. And stand in that shit proudly. How I stand in who I am. You know what I'm saying? So, look, y'all. Come back. Watch it later. I see a lot of y'all come and go. It's okay. I get it. I love you guys. I'm going to let you guys go. Namaste to all of you guys. And let me see. I want to pull like 3 of these cards for you guys, and I'm gonna let y'all go. This was a really good reading, y'all. Everything that came out, it was so eye-opening to me. It really was. I feel like this was for me as well. You know what I'm saying? Because if I sit here and do this with y'all, I wouldn't have got all of this that came out. I wouldn't have came across the information the way that it came out. So let's see. Ooh. It says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay, so that's for somebody. I was saying that I was picking up on a lot of you guys staying in, having, you know, conversations, having breakthroughs. You know what I'm saying? I really picked up on that. Breakthroughs, a lot of breakthroughs up until February, you guys. So just sit in it, you know, be calm, because whatever the outcome is going to be, it's going to be. There's no need to get worked up. There's no need to get angry and upset. You need to see this shit through with a clear mind so that you can know what your next move is going to be. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love, okay? Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Somebody's in love. Somebody's breaking up. Somebody's, you know what I'm saying, coming to terms that the shit just ain't gonna work out. And you know what? I'm going to release you on your path with love. I'm gonna release you with love. Why not? So that I can take that with me. I don't want to take no pain with me. I don't want to take no hurt with me. I don't want to take no confusion with me, or, you know, misfortune with me. I don't want to take those energies with me. How you leave a person, How you leave a person is what you take with you. So if you take anger, animosity, not taking accountability or responsibility for whatever part you played in it, that's the energy you take with you. Now you got that monkey on your back. You know what I'm saying? Now you riding with that energy. You don't even know you got about 4 or 5 different spirits of envy, hate, jealousy. People really be riding with those spirits. Unaccountability spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all of those different energies reside out here. Okay, so let me pull one more card, y'all. Let me see. That one was about to come out, but I don't know. These cards be hard to so if I can. It says embrace. It says through each other you find the missing pieces. Through each other you find the missing pieces. Now don't let these go to your head, y'all. You know, if it is, it is. If it ain't, it ain't. Okay, I told y'all the other day I was picking up on relationships coming in, lovers, friends, new family members, a new tribe. It says sacred union. Look, I don't even know, and I was just saying all that. Sacred union. It says sacred union. It says honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. I feel like this is a relationship with self. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. I love you guys. I'm going to let y'all go. I've been here for about an hour and some change. Okay. Namaste. You guys have a great rest of you guys' night. Okay.